But yeah, just me reflecting on this year so far, 2025, man, it's been a great year. Just creatively, the energy, just like I'm really just enjoying this year so far. And even with just the process of me making music in this time period that we're in now, it just feels heightened in 2025, just being creative. And shouts out to HD Self Made as well. I've been watching a lot of his videos and it's been giving me inspiration. Just his perspective on things and music. I've been taking a lot of that into consideration with my own music. You said, what direction do you plan on going in with your music? I'm just having fun with it, to be honest with you. Like I'm not trying to be on no label. I'm not trying to be no signed artist or none of that. It's strictly just for fun and just for passion. And that's the best way to go for me because I don't have no expectations and it just feels free when you're not restricted. You don't have all these expectations. But the direction that I'm going in, I'll say with just my music channel is just to not only create music but just go more in depth on it and speak on the intricacies of music and give advice about it because I just love music. I could talk about music all day. And I just want to give like a different perspective, give people more insight and go in depth. I'm just like carving my own lane with it. I'm just doing things my own way. For example, like even me just giving the backstories on my music and all of that, like giving more insight. That's something that I don't see a lot of people who create music do, but it's something that I've incorporated. And just even discussing music, going in depth about it. I usually just see people make music, but I'm just taking it a step further. I'm just creating music. I'm speaking on it and even giving advice, just all the above. I'm just so glad to have that creative spark back because I was in a slump for a minute. Couldn't really find no beats to rap on that resonated. I feel like I'm back in that pocket now. And it feels so good to get that freestyle out, man. Because I thought by the way that things were looking, I thought it was gonna take me even longer than what it took to get the vocals right. Like I said, I started it early and I finished it early, but me mixing it was like hours. I'm just glad I got the sound right and I was able to just release the project. It just feels like a relief when you put in all the hard work and you go through those moments of frustration and just being in the lab and then you finally get everything right. It really does feel like a celebration to me every time I drop. I rarely ever released a song and just felt nothing about it. Like every time I drop music, it feels like a mini cel. I'm not even gonna say mini, but it just feels like a celebration to me. I just enjoy it. It feels like an accomplishment. And it's good seeing the comments and the feedback that you guys leave on the videos. I don't take that stuff for granted, man. Like I'm not gonna say that I strictly rely on that stuff to keep me going, but it is kind of a boost. It's like an add-on for me. It just gives you that extra little push to stay motivated and keep going when you know people resonate with your stuff and they rock with it and just the positive feedback overall. Like I truly appreciate that. Even if it's just one person, like I don't need a million people to tell me nothing. Cause I already don't rely on it in the first place, but just by me at least seeing one person in the comments, leaving some positive feedback, it just gives me that extra push to keep going. It just feels good knowing that you can impact somebody's day with your music. And that's one thing that I enjoy about it. Because I feel like we're just doing regular videos. That's just one thing. But music is just a whole nother level. This is why I've been tapping in with it more. Like listening to a song can change your whole mood, change your whole frequency, change the way you view this reality. It can inspire you. Music is just so powerful. I'm just glad to be able to have a platform to create, man, and have people who enjoy it. Even hearing people say that I inspired them to create or inspired them to create certain, just anything, just create in general. I just been so immersed in the music lately. It gives you that escape from reality as well. You're just vibing to music. And sometimes I be thinking to myself, like, I don't even think I would be able to function in this world if I didn't have music. Like, without music, man, it would be over. That music's really like a portal. It's like a portal. You could just play certain music and just feel like you can feel like you're floating on a cloud. It gives you so many feelings, even beyond people's comprehension that you can even put in words. But that's how much music affects you. And I don't know if this is a fact, but I feel like me and a few others who've been tapping in with the music lately, even on the production side of things, people who've been producing or making music. I feel like when there's people with the right intentions doing it, it can change the frequency and the vibration of things. So I think that's been playing a part and why the energy just feels different this year. Because we've been putting out a lot of quality music. And like I said, music can shift the frequency. This is why I'm intentional about the music that I release. Because most of this other music that's out, bro, it's a headache just even listening to it. The frequency's so low. So I'm just glad that I'm able to add a different frequency to things. This is why I'm glad I'm not like these other artists. I'm myself. I'm intentional about not making it too vulgar or low vibrational. I want my music to uplift and just raise people's frequency. I'm starting to slowly feel like my old self too. Because before I ever even started a YouTube or even thought about YouTube, I was doing music. That's where it all started for me. Before I ever even had a thought of YouTube, I was already doing music and loving music. So this was always my true passion. And now that it's like a full circle moment now that I'm tapping back in with the music so heavily and being so creative with it and putting more focus and an intention towards that. And just by me having fun with it, it's like remnants of the old days when I would do this.